Hello everybody, Timothy here. Today we are going to look at all the stalls at Sri Weld Food Court. Sri Weld is the main food court in Georgetown's Central Business District. It is like Singapore's Lau Pa Sat but much smaller. Over here, you can get all of Penang's famous hawker food in one spot. And to let you see what you can eat here, I will go stall by stall to show you everything. The purpose of doing this video is to show you the food in Penang that the Penang people eat, so that you can eat as the locals eat. Over here is a stall selling deep fried stuff. These are the gorengs and the legumes. Next to it is Ali Nasi Lemak, possibly the most famous nasi lemak stall in all of Georgetown. If you are a foreigner who can't take spicy food, I need to warn you that Ali Nasi Lemak is matched to local taste and is incredibly spicy. But you can tell them to go easy on the sauces if you want it mild. This Nasi Lemak stall is so famous that it has become a tourist attraction, and you'll see foreign tourists coming to get their introduction to our packet Nasi Lemak. Over on this side is a stall selling bun chian kueh, which is a local pancake. The bun chian kueh is baked in these multiple pans, and you can request for various toppings of your choice, including corn, peanut, banana slices, and egg to name some. If you are a local, you might be wondering why I am explaining something so commonplace to you. Well, that's because PG Food caters not only to locals but also to foreigners wanting a taste of Penang. That's why the videos are in English. So often, foreign visitors to Penang end up at the same overhyped, over-commercialized places that only tourists go, and Penang food won't touch with a 10-foot pole. At PG Food, I want to show you what the locals of Penang actually eat. Over here is another pancake stall, but it's a different type of pancake. This is apom telur or Indian egg crepe. One piece is never enough. Often they just melt in your mouth and disappear. So a single purchase will usually give you 3 or 4. Whenever I order apom telur, I usually ask for the one without egg, because it is crispier without egg and I prefer it that way. What about you? Which type do you prefer? Do tell me in the comment. And if you are from Penang, perhaps you can suggest other hawker centers that I can visit. I want to show all the stalls and all the hawker centers on PG Food, so that people, both locals and foreigners, will have a better idea what they can get there. In most of the larger hawker centers, there would usually be one stall selling Thai food, and here's the one at Sri Weld. All the popular Thai dishes are available here, from the chicken rice to tom yum, Thai laksa, green curry, and papaya salad. You will notice that I seldom provide a food opinion in my videos. I am not a picky eater. I enjoy almost everything I eat. For that reason, I don't give an opinion unless I happen to eat something that is very bad. When I go out to eat with people, I often hear my friend or family members saying that they don't like this char kway teow or that wonton mee, and I am puzzled because I thought the food tastes good ma. I don't understand what fault they could pick with it. Maybe I love food so much that everything everywhere tastes good to me. And for that reason, I often overeat too. Because of that, I have to exercise every day. Okay, now let's continue to the next stall. I wasn't sure what this stall was selling. I have to look at its signboard. Okay, it's selling chicken rice. Not just chicken rice, it has loba also. And for you foreigners out there, loba is a local type of sausage. In addition, there's char siu, which is barbecued pork, and siu bak, which is roasted pork. The next store is pasumbo, lam mee, and jawa mee, but they are not selling. Rojak is a fruit salad, a local fruit salad with dark sweet sauce. Cuttlefish with kangkong is another local delicacy. Kangkong in English is water convolvulus, but most locals would not know by that name. Next up, we have a stall selling fried rice and fried noodles. Popular local Chinese noodle include cha hao fan, Hokkien cha, and yi fu mi. If you are a foreigner coming to Penang and you have the time, try each of them to see what's the difference between these different types of noodles. The next stall sells Chinese vermicelli and glass noodle. It also sells porridge. There's also oyster noodle, which is also quite tasty. I do notice that the stalls here are not numbered. I can see that in the newer food court, all the stalls are numbered, such as at Food Bayana and at Super Tanker. I do see every stall carries a number. The next stall sells kway teow soup or kway teow teng. If you are using this video as your guide to all the stalls at Sri Weld, even though there's no stall numbering, I'm walking in a sequence, so I'm going from one stall to the next one. And the next stall is char kway teow, one of the most popular hawker dishes in Penang. Of course, char kway teow is not unique to Penang, we have it in Singapore also. Take note of how we spell char kway teow. We spell it differently from Singapore. Next up is Western food. And by Western food, we mean our Chinese interpretation of it. So, it's a store where you can get toast, French fries, sausages, bacon and ham, and fried eggs. There are also full meals such as fish and chips, fish Maryland, chicken Maryland, and chicken cordon bleu. Right at the heart of Sri Weld and also at most food court is the drink station. There are a few more stalls at the deep end of the food court. Let's go over and have a look. We start from the last stall in the food court, and that is the Claypot chicken rice. And for the benefit of all the foreigners, this is how Claypot chicken rice looks like. Moving on, the next stall sells beef noodle. Beef noodle looks a lot like kway teow teng, except that it has beef. Next, we come to the stall for bak kut teh. Although the word teh actually means tea, bak kut teh is pork ribs in herbal soup. Bak kut teh is also not unique to Penang. You can also find it in Klang, Ampang and Ipoh, but I think each place has its own style. If char kway teow is regarded as the king of Penang hawker food, then the queen must be the Penang Hokkien Mee. It is often called Hokkien prawn mee to differentiate from the Hokkien Mee found in Kuala Lumpur and Singapore. But many Penang people would insist to drop the word prawn and to call it simply Hokkien Mee. Another popular hawker food in Penang is the wonton mee. This store also sells sui kao, which is the Cantonese prawn ravioli. Up next is another Thai food stall. Here you get different types of fried rice such as belacan fried rice, pineapple fried rice, tom yum fried rice and pattaya fried rice. Moving on, the next stall is curry mee. Curry mee is unique to the northern part of Peninsular Malaysia. You can only find it from Taiping northwards. In other parts of Malaysia, their laksa look a lot like our curry mee. By the way, I love the food from other parts of Malaysia also. Everywhere I go, I enjoy the food. And this store says Japanese cuisine. Let's see what it sells. It's set Japanese meals such as teppanyaki and teriyaki. These are all the fried and grilled stuff, not the raw fish such as sushi or sashimi. The next stall sells an assortment of Chinese dumplings. There's various dumplings, fried dumplings and pao, as well as homemade noodles. And here are all the local dumplings. So there we have it, all the stalls at the Sri Weld Food Court at Lebuh Pantai. I hope you enjoyed this tour of all the stalls, and if you're a foreigner getting acquainted with Penang food, I hope this video has been an eye-opener to what you can get here. There's certainly more food than you can eat, so pick what you fancy and give it a try. In our next video, we'll visit another hawker center, food court or coffee shop and see all the stalls we have there. I hope you'll join me in my next video. Until then, take care and peace out.